place where the reliability of confessions can be called into question is when the suspect cannot read, write, or understand the English language, perhaps because they're deaf or because they're from a foreign country, Korean, Spanish, what have you, is their first language, sign language, etc. And there need to be, and there are safeguards in place under our state law to make sure that certified interpreters and translators are available for these citizens and suspects so that their right to understand what is happening around and to them is protected and discussed in a manner that is helpful to them in a meaningful way, so that they're not standing in a interrogation room with law enforcement and unable to comprehend anything that's going on except for bits and pieces of conversation. So the same rules, regulations, and procedures protect even non-citizens from being pressured into an improper confession, statement against interest, what have you, because they don't understand the language. And that's critical, and I think that's one of the greatest things that our legislature has ever done, and I commend them for that, for making sure those safeguards are in place, and including our Court of Criminal Appeals in consistently reiterating that it deprives a defendant of constitutional due process to sit through a court proceeding without any ability to understand what is transpiring. And I commend our state government for making sure that constitutional rights, like the right to understand the court proceeding that is going on about you, is translated into language you understand, that person understands, so that their constitutional right to due process of law is honored.